Welcome to the Bald Girls Gossip Room. Thank you so much for joining today. I'm your big bald-headed sister, Action Jacqueline. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm doing some wig reconstruction. I just finished cutting this wig that I've been fighting with for a little while now. You guys have probably seen me wear this wig in several different iterations, and it finally got old enough so that I took it apart and I did something else with it completely. I did it off camera, off and on camera, I should say, because these things don't, they're not quick fixes. It's nothing you can do in like 5 minutes. So I may have started to take it apart on camera, but I finished it today, basically. And there's just one thing about it that I don't like. I don't like how this side seems to blend into a nice flip, and this one is a little bit more choppy and rigid. I see I messed up right there, so I'm going to add a piece here. But first, I'm currently working on this wig because I intend to wear it, not that one, sorry, because I intend to wear it this afternoon. It's a human hair wig that I haven't worn in a long time because I didn't like something about the wig, and I'm going to show you what it is. And this is the kind of thing we do here on the Bald Girls Gossip Room from time to time. We work on wigs because we wear wigs every single day. Well, I do anyway. And sometimes they need work, and even the best wigs, y'all, are not always up to snuff. So this is an example of a wig, right? That was pieced together, that was made. I actually bought this as is, and the hair quality is really good. Whoever colored it, unfortunately, it was just like the luck of a draw. I bought this on eBay, and it was kind of a gamble, but it worked out well. It's too old for me to tell you all the details about it, but it did work out, and the hair quality is good. And whoever bleached it, they did a fantastic job. Because if you guys don't know, when you buy blonde wigs, they're not naturally blonde hair most of the time. If you wanted to buy a blonde wig, that was originally blonde hair, you probably spend $10,000 on it, because blonde people are not selling their hair like that. It's not a thing. You're going to pay it $10,000 for it, or someone's going to gift it to you. Like they're going to cut their hair off and sell the hair or give it away so that it can be made into a wig. So the only way, usually if you're buying a wig, it's just going to be dark hair like this that has been bleached into a lighter shade. And whoever did this one did a really good job. And it's important to note that, because a lot of companies do a bad job, and that's why your wigs don't last as long as you want them to last. But anyway, they did a great job with the wig. With selecting the hair and preserving the integrity of the hair when they bleached it. But when they were constructing the hair, y'all, look at this demarcation line that is so evident throughout it. Now, ideally, if I knew how to ventilate wigs, and here you can see what ventilation means. Ventilation is basically what happens when when wig makers are adding hair to the lace, right? And that's something I don't know how to do, unfortunately. I don't know how to add wig hair to a lace. So I'm left doing little things like this, just hoping that it works out. So what I've decided to do, since this demarcation line is so dark, so why it's so dark? Why is it so dark? Let's investigate that real quick. It's dark like that because, like I said, the root is dark, and this is exactly the area where the lace meets the rest of the unit. So they had to join it somewhere, and they didn't do a good job blending it. So I found myself a weft of hair that's a little bit lighter. It's a little bit lighter than the weft that was sewn here. Can you see that? Compared to this, is it lighter, or is that my imagination? Yeah, I just made that up. This is not lighter at all. I'm still going to do it though, because I find that this area here is a bit thin. So I'm going to fill it in anyway, even though I don't think that's going to fix the problem of a visible demarcation line. I'm just hoping that when I comb the wig over, it'll be fine. So that's what I'm working with. All right. So hold on. Let me check my TikToks, because I have to click a different page to see you guys there. And then I'm going to work on that for a little while. And guys, make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure that you're following. Share the live if you appreciate a little visit with your big bald-headed sister, Action Jacqueline. So I'm going to work on this wig today. I'm also going to work on this wig today and this wig. This is a wig that I also pieced together, and it was okay, but I don't really like the frontal area, which I sewed into a human hair wig. So the front is synthetic, the frontal is synthetic, but the rest of the wig is human. And the quality of the synthetic hair isn't the best. So for some reason, it just doesn't lay the way I want it to. That's a cat, y'all. My God, that cat is in heat. Um, yeah, so because it was frustrating me, I got happy with the scissors and I botched this wig up really, really bad. But I have a feeling I know how to fix it. So I'm going to try to fix that today. I don't have time, of course, to do all of it with you guys, but at least we can hang out for a little bit, right? And we can talk. You guys can ask me questions. I'm open for questions today. And then we'll work on this. So what I'm using right now is a weft of hair. I have a bunch of wefts of hair. I'll show you the wefts of hair. Here's one example of a weft of hair. This is a clip-in extension. I have a whole lot of these. So I like to keep good quality hair wefts, and I like to keep them on as a clip because whenever my wigs are acting up, I can just take the clip and, just fluff it up with some human hair. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's a whole other conversation. Let's just go ahead and start this little project right here. And also I want to put some makeup on. I didn't put any makeup on. It's really warm. That's the other thing. The other day I told you guys I was going to go out and buy some new synthetic wigs. And I went and I didn't see anything that was really, really good. So I just decided, you know what, just go home, Jackie, and work on the wigs that you have. Because I do have a lot of wigs, but a lot of them need work. I'm going to try to put together as many synthetic / human hair pieces like this. This is a human hair piece. But I really like wearing synthetic hair in the summertime because yeah, I think I like synthetic hair the most, honestly. I love the way human hair looks when it's fresh and just newly styled. But when it starts, wearing throughout the week, and it really starts to look wiggy. So I have a problem with that, especially in the summertime. I live in New York. The humidity here is outrageous. So even if I spent, an hour styling my hair and putting product in it, I guarantee you the curls are going to drop. It's going to look stringy at some point. It doesn't matter. But hopefully, if I remember correctly, this particular wig responded pretty well to the humidity. And I mentioned that word, this particular wig, because that's something, in case you guys don't know, every wig is different. If you're going to buy a human hair wig, you're buying a different person's hair. So everybody's hair is going to require a different level of care and respond to humidity and the elements differently. So hopefully this one does. It's not a whole lot of work for me to put into it, so I think it's worth the effort just to try it. And then I'm going to give it a test run. I'm going out with my husband this evening, so I don't like to do test runs with my wigs when I'm out with my husband. I like to do that when I'm by myself. So if my hair looks crappy, if I catch a glimpse of myself in a mirror and I see I hate the way it looks, I can just go home and switch a wig. I like to do that. But we'll see. We'll see how this one works out. I do have other human hair wigs, y'all. And what I'm using is clear thread. This is clear thread. Y'all, I need to put some makeup on. I always say I'm going to put makeup on. I always tell myself I'm not going back online without makeup because everybody wants to get online and call me an alien. But I feel like if I did that, I would never be here. Like, if I have to wait until my face is beat, then I would never be here. I would only film like once a week because who has time for all of that? Not that I don't wear makeup every day because I do, but I wear it as needed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm walking around the house and I'm chilling, I don't feel the need to have a beat face, Anyway, that's just it. I got this weird live restrict my notice on TikTok that my live was restricted and I don't know why. And they want me to click OK, like if that's okay. It's not okay because I'm not talking about anything that deserves a restriction, but I'm going to click OK anyway. All right. So yeah, I'm just using that. Mhm. It's by a company called Coats. I'm showing you this because if you search like clear thread, you could get poor quality clear thread. And I don't want you guys doing that because it'll break on you and make the experience really hard. So get the right products so that you won't have run into challenges that are unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? This is just a really, really good one. And I'm gonna put on some makeup. I keep saying that because every time I look at myself, I'm like, damn it, Jackie. At what stage in your life did you decide that you were gonna stop wearing wigs and makeup on live TV? Like when did that conversation happen? I don't know. I just don't know. But hey, y'all, I'm your big bald headed sister, Action Jacqueline, and welcome to the show. All right, hang on. Let me finish this one. I'm going to do this one really quick and put this on because I think that'll make me feel better if I put the wig on since I'm not even wearing makeup. Good God. Good Lord. You guys are real quiet in the chats. I would love to. Oh, I see that you guys are speaking in the chats and I'm ignoring you. I'm sorry. Sabar says, where are you from? Man, you are so cute. Keep going. Oh, thank you so much, Kushal. Kushal. Kushal Sahil. Did I say that right? Let me know. Thank you very much for that, by the way. And Sabar says, where am I from? I'm from New York City, from New York, United States. Where are you guys from? Sabar, I think you sent like some sort of emoji. And on the app that I use to record, I can't see emojis. It just tells me what the emoji, it describes the emoji. It doesn't show me the emoji. So it says face blue smiling, face blue smiling. Well, thank you for your face blue smiling. That's hilarious. All right, let me get this done. I'm being really sloppy right now because I'm not locked in. I need to lock in, but if I lock in with this, then I don't lock in with you guys. And I feel like you guys are more important. I say that now, but then when I'm walking down the street and my wig starts falling apart, I'm gonna be like, dang, I need to prioritize. All right, let's get this right. Let's just do this one time and get it right. It does look better though, I think. Hang on, let me show you. It does look better. So Kushal, did I say your name properly? It looks a little bit better than what it looked like. This is what it looked like before. This is what it looks like now. It still looks bad. I need to learn how to ventilate. But I'm still gonna wear this wig, y'all. Because one thing we're not gonna do is go broke trying to keep hair on our heads, right? Because I tell you, I could spend so much money on wigs. There was 1 year that I calculated I spent $13,000 on wigs in 1 year. $13,000. It wasn't intentional. I don't know how it happened. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even own the wigs anymore. And that wasn't that long ago. It's probably like 5 years ago. But I will never, ever do it again. Lesson learned. I think I was going by the old trope that if you want good quality wigs, you got to spend some money. And no, you don't have to spend that much. Listen to your big bald headed sister. You don't need to spend that much. Hang on, we're going to get this finished. How's you guys' summers doing so far? Is it summer in the country that you live in? It's summertime here, and I hear that it is 100 degrees Fahrenheit in Paris, which is unprecedented. So whatever they talked about, I don't want to get into politics, but whatever they warned you about global warming, it's a little scary. 100 degrees in Paris is that's saying something. Like we get 100-degree weather here in the United States in New York. It's pretty common that we have at least 1 or 2 100-degree days in New York. But in places like Paris, it's not common. I'm almost done. I really, as you can see, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because I don't even know how it's going to work out. You guys, join me in the comments. Feel free to chat. It's always more interesting then. I would love to do a news segment today because there are things I want to talk about. But I want to lock in on those conversations. I don't want to be distracted by other things. So we'll talk about that stuff later. Y'all, I did such a crazy job sewing this. Look how wavy it is. What was that? Let's just see what it looks like. I know I can't multitask like that. Like I know I need to shut up and just finish the work, but I really want to show you guys what I was up to because I get a lot of questions about how I do things, and the best way to tell you is to show you, right? But I guess it doesn't help if I don't do a good job. So hold on, let's check this out. First, I'm doing the comb over. Let's see. I think I need some water. Where's my little spray bottle? Here, I have some water here. And since I can't find my spray bottle, I guess I'll just use my straw. Oh, if you want to see makeshift things, just turn on the Bald Girls Gossip Room because let me tell you, I am one girl who knows how to make things work. You don't have to have everything, you just know how to have to want to do it. What do they say? All right, let's see what this looks like. All right, a little bit more water. That's the hairline. Or that's the parting space that I was trying to cover. So here it is. Here it is. See, I don't like doing comb overs because when the wind blows, there goes your comb over, right? So I don't trust the wind. I have been betrayed by the wind enough times to know that comb overs are not the best. So I think ultimately what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the side of the part. But if I remember correctly, this wig was a little bit bald on the inside part. So that's another reason why I didn't want to spend a whole time on this because I have a feeling it might be beyond my scope of fixing. And if that's the case, I don't want to waste my time. All right, let's see. I got my little mirror. Where is? Oh, I really do wish I could find my spray bottle. You know what it is? I have girls living in the house with me, my daughters and my niece, and they come and they use my stuff sometimes. And they return it, but they're good about returning things. It's just that sometimes I need it and I have to go ask for it. Let's see. It's okay. I do need some water though. I'm just going to use the straw again. That worked. Okay, well, that's all right. What y'all think? Is it okay? Let me know in the comments. Join me. Join me in the comments. Is the wig all right? All right, hang on now. I don't even know if I'm still streaming, to be honest. think it's coming out pretty nicely. What do y'all think? Did I do a good job? I think I did a good job. Wait a second. I think I surprised myself a little bit. Wait now. All right, now I feel good. I can put some makeup on. And I do like the way that this hair is responding to the water. What is this? Oh, that was the messy job I just did. All right, so I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fix this because I see it's worth it. All right. At least I know it was worth it, so I'll go ahead and fix it. I have a seam ripper that I will use to take this off and then redo it just in certain areas. In the meantime, so here's a seam ripper in case you guys have never seen one. Let me find it. This is my sewing bag. This is a seam ripper. You just like stick it under the seam and pull it up. I'm going to use it. Ooh, can I get some focus? Thank you. So tell me, should I put makeup on first or should I keep adding? I keep working. Something's got to give. I need to be soaking my eyelashes because I need to add some eyelashes to my face. All right, I'll do this again since I see it was worth the effort. All right, guys, just wanted to give you a little inspiration in case you got a lot of wigs that you need to work on and you needed some incentive. That's what your big bald-headed sister is for. Incentive. Yeah, I did a crazy job. So I'm not going to do it again while I speak to you guys. Oh, you're wondering why is my wig on my knee? This is my mannequin. I like to work on my knee. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to undo it. Gotta be careful not to rip the wrong thing. Can you see? All right, that's good. Oh, I'm excited. It's like when you renovate, when you revive an old wig, it's like getting a new wig. So that's exciting. I got a new wig without getting a new wig. All right, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out. I'm going to work on these wigs and then, but first let me show you the other wig, the big challenge. This wig is the big challenge. I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you a before photo of it, a before image. I'm going to put it on for you. And then when you see me again next time, it'll be all done. And hopefully it'll look really good. I know right now it just looks insane. But I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. You guys let me know. If you guys want me to fix it live here on camera with you guys, then just say so in the comments and promise to stick around for the whole thing because I will go silent at some point. And I don't need you guys to leave. I need the engagement in the comments. But yeah, this is the wig that I'm going to be working on. This is the one that's giving me the biggest challenge right now. And the problem really is the back. So I'm going to be working on that. The reason why the back is sticking up like this is because the wig itself is not fitting my head. So I have to shrink the wig cap in order for it to lay flat. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? Hopefully that made some sense. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be working on. Just let me know if you want me to do that in the chat, and I'll be glad to oblige. And before I go, hang on. Please feel free to drop something in the chats, okay? All right. I'm out of here, y'all. I love you, and we'll talk again soon. Peace.